What's up, people? It's your boy Sparks back at it. I know it has been a couple of months since I've uploaded anything to my channel. I've had a couple personal issues and, you know, having to deal with work and everything. But never forgot about the channel, never forgot about you guys. As you can see, I went and got a PlayStation, so let's not get a copyright. Come on. No, no, thank you. Alright, let's just jump in here real quick so that doesn't keep happening. As you can plainly see, I went and got a PS4 for the just wanted some of the newer games that are coming out as PS4 exclusives. I wanted to be able to play that for you guys. So, like, in a couple of weeks, Final Fantasy 12, I believe it is, Zodiac Age, is getting re-released onto the PS4. Wanted to bring that to you guys. The new God of War is coming out in a couple of months, I believe. And a couple other console exclusive stuff that I wanted to bring to you guys. And yes, right now I am rambling, but we are starting our PS4 gameplay for the channel with a childhood favorite of mine and a game that I played many hours when I was younger. Final Fantasy X, or Final Fantasy X, however you want to pronounce it, that is up to you. We will be doing a complete walkthrough of this title as well as Final Fantasy X2, which also came on the disc because I have the remastered version. I also have a couple of other PlayStation games. I might put a poll up later on to see if you guys would be interested in me doing a walkthrough of those. But for right now, that is not planned. Mass Effect walkthrough and the Mass Effect Andromeda walkthrough will be completed the Mass Effect walkthrough should be completed within a month. Within the month, if my scheduling works out from where we are when we last left the game to how much I think we still have left to play. Should be about another 10 or so episodes. I'll have that coming to you. Actually, I have not. Well, when I'm recording this and when this will actually go up, as of yet, I have not officially released a upload schedule. I'm still kind of fine tuning it, but it will break down to about 3 Final Fantasy games and, well, Final Fantasy uploads and 2 Mass Effect uploads. I won't be going back and forth between Mass Effect, the first Mass Effect, and Mass Effect Andromeda. We are. I'm going to play it straight through as the series, so we will do Mass Effect and then Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3, and then we will finish up uh, Mass Effect Andromeda. I know that will make some people mad and angry, but I'm hoping that with that, by the time we get to Mass Effect Andromeda again, they will fix some of the bugs or more of the bugs and start to talk about DLC. Uh, as of right now, nothing has been announced or even teased about Mass Effect Andromeda uh, DLC. Although I can't remember who it was from BioWare on Twitter did one of those, oh, we're not working on, Andromeda deals, downloadable content, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, kind of thing. Uh, I was hoping, well, I still haven't watched BioWare's press conference. Been too busy with work. But, I don't know if they did any Mass Effect uh, announcements or anything at their conference. I will say right now that Anthem is going to be a walkthrough on the channel when the Xbox One S comes out. I am getting it. Uh, just have to wait and see when they announce when it's able for pre-order. But yeah, so we will be able to do all the newest games. There will be a couple announcements in the coming weeks and months to some of the newer games that I will be bringing to the channel. I know some people are probably going to be mad. The newest game that I've done is Andromeda. The rest of them have been somewhat older games and games that aren't that they're popular but not, oh, it's not Call of Duty, it's not Madden, it's not NBA 2K, it's not WWE 2K, it's not Need for Speed, it's not Battlefield, it's not any of these. I want to play games that I like playing. And I believe I have told you guys that there will be a Madden series, or at least a couple videos for Madden. There'll be a couple NBA 2K videos. Well, actually now, since they have announced that this Madden will have a actual story mode, we might get an actual gameplay walkthrough. Don't hold me to it. I will need to see more footage on it. There will be a WWE 2K18 series. I don't know what's going to go on with NBA 2K18, although there will probably be a couple videos of it on the channel. And a couple more games that I won't get into right now. But believe me when I say that some of the big games that are going to be coming out this year and even into the next year and after that, I will be bringing onto the channel. It's just for right now, until some of those games come out, we're the games that I have right now, which I love playing and can be exciting, like Final Fantasy, uh, Mass Effect. Hitman will be finished. It might be an additional upload to whatever given day I upload it. Because I will say right now, the channel will be just for now, it will probably, and I will probably change in the future. It is Monday through Friday. So every week you guys get 5 videos, and probably the weekend I will be working on most of them. But we'll see how it goes for now. And if you guys like the format and the games that I put up, I will be bringing more games and everything like them. So more JRG. Right now the main ones are, well, of course, Final Fantasy, which in my eyes invented the genre. But then you also have games like, let's see if I can see any from that I have right now. Dragon Age is a spinoff of that. I might do something with Dragon Age. Watch Dogs maybe. UFC is old and for me worn out at this point. I might do Wildlands. Just a couple different games for you guys until we get to pretty much the busy season for when games get released. And oh, why don't you look at that? We can finally actually do something in the game. But we are pretty much just waiting and counting down to holiday season and, you know, the second half of this year. The two biggest games that I have pre-ordered right now for the channel do not come out until, like, I believe October, November. There will probably be some games that come out before then that I will bring to the channel. Well, of course, we have Madden, which will come to the channel. That'll be out before or around the same time that the football season starts, which is, if I remember correctly, about the first or second week of September. So You can all look forward to that. Sorry about that. But I'm trying to look off into the distance at the board that I have, and I can't think of anything else other than just let's get into Final Fantasy Land. Okay, I know I'm not the only one that's having trouble with Tidus's overdrive. Reason, even if I hit it perfectly in the center, it does not want to register. I believe there is somewhat of a timing issue. I think you have to. Oh shit. Let me heal Tidus. I believe there is a timing issue that it will delayed a bit, but I'm not sure how long. So I still have to play around and get the timing down just right. Come on, let's kill this motherfucking thing. Really, one more hit. Please don't die. Thank you. Yay. But let's see. I think I will be uploading, or I think I'll upload a update video in a couple of weeks, and I'll go over just the plans and everything that I've got scheduled for the channel. So just be on the lookout for that. Okay, but first, there has been a number of games in my past that, no matter how old they are, I still just love playing them, and they were great games. Of course, since I'm playing it on the channel right now, Final Fantasy is a huge component of that, and almost every Final Fantasy game that I have played, I have loved. The exception being Final Fantasy 15. Sorry about that. The reason why I didn't like Final Fantasy 15 is the story and the action, that kind of stuff, was great, and I did like that aspect of it. What I didn't like, and I think a majority of Final Fantasy fans didn't like, is that magic was treated just as a item. You couldn't upgrade them. You couldn't, it wasn't a skill, or you didn't have, the traditional mage in your party. It was just, oh, let me give you this item which lets you use fire or thunder or blizzard or, this and that. It wasn't um the next three Mass Effect, I mean, sorry, not Mass Effect, Final Fantasy games on that, well, of course, this, X2, and then 12 when it comes out, couple of weeks. Those are my essential, like, the favorite Final Fantasy games that I have played. And I actually didn't play uh, X2 that often, or that much rather. It just, I don't know. Okay, where the hell am I going? Over here. Alright. Let's see here. It goes from Jet into Kid Tidus. And survey says this is where we are. Okay. No, dumbass. Not around. Okay, come on. Give me control. Thank you. Okay. Now, some of you, if you have played this game, you'll probably know that I'll probably be passing up. Are you serious? I can't get out. Fucker. That I'm possibly passing up a couple of items. I'll try not to. But I have not played through this part. Ooh. Oh, bad. Okay, now over to here. Alright. Okay, this is the actual first time that I am doing this, and as you can see, I do have a previous save data that is one that it, just my own to have fun with. So let's see what it pulls from this one. And if it actually loads this game, I'm going to be mad. Yes. That's the only one I have. Nope. Yes. Okay, so and that little Albed little note that we read on the other side over here, you can only make out one word. It was machina or something like that. Something like machine. Now let's see what we can. Still just that and a couple of A's. Um, if you ever read any of those, any letters that are colored blue are the Albed uh, version or the Albed language. Any words or letters in pink are ones that you have got the primers and have uh, decoded or translated from Albed to English. It's kind of just like, the Rosetta Stone or some kind of way for us to be able to read and learn another language. So, and I believe if you find a certain percentage or all of them, that is one of the only ways I think you can get one of the characters' ultimate weapons. I think I'll have to look it up. Okay, come on. Um, of course, with all Final Fantasy games, there are a great portion of it that you will need to be certain either skill level or have this ability unlocked, this, that, and the other. Um, with here, it does use the sphere grid. So it'll take, me getting SP and this and that. Working that up and getting a lot of those points so I can upgrade the characters. I will be doing some grinding off camera just so that it's not, just so I'm not taking up, an entire video just to get, a couple abilities or a couple of points. And yes, this is one of those battles that you are meant to lose. I believe there are a couple in, like, damn near every Final Fantasy game. I will have to check and see, but there might be for a Final Fantasy series on this channel. Um, Maybe even more than that, because I believe Final Fantasy 13 is backwards compatible on the Xbox One, but I do not know about Lightning Returns or Final Fantasy 13 2. Uh, I'll have to look and see, but only time will tell. Okay, I am going to wrap this episode up right here. In the next video, we will be, of course, continuing on and possibly get some new party members in the game. But for now, let's remember if I know how to do this correctly. It's been fun, been real. You know what it is. I'm out. Peace.